Hi, welcome to the guided video for sectional breathing using our hands to encourage conscious breathing into specific parts of our body. So a disclaimer here that you have practiced this technique with me live in a yoga class or a pause to breathe class, just to ensure your safety, health and well-being. We're going to use our hands on different parts of the body. So encouraging first a sense of settling of the breath. And to do that, we need to make sure we're sitting comfortably with an upright spine. So finding length in the spine, whether you're sitting in a chair or sitting on your yoga mat or seated on a block or a prop, to allow that length through the spine all the way to the crown of the head. It sometimes helps to imagine that you've got a golden thread on the crown of the head, gently lifting you upwards. You might find you're able to gently lift the upper chest, just a centimetre. Just ensure that the lumbar spine, you're not overarching the lumbar spine. And if, like me, you're aware of your chin jutting out a little, you may want to bring the chin down just a couple of centimetres to bring some more length to the back of the neck. Closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Allowing the shoulders to soften. Your jaw to soften. And beginning to use the breath as an anchor to still your mind. So following the breath in and out, following the journey of the breath. Sensation of the breath entering the nostrils and then entering the lungs. And noticing the different sensation as the breath leaves the body. As we gift ourselves this time for the breath to soften and lengthen and slow down from whatever we've been doing up until this point. Feel that sense of grounding either through your sitting bones or your feet, the soles of your feet, if they're in contact with the earth. A sense of support and stability. Knowing the breath nurtures us and feeds every cell in the body to enable our body systems to function well. Simply noticing the breath and following the breath without passing judgment. And reminding yourself to maintain the length in the spine and the softness in the shoulders to support the breathing technique we're going to move into. Bringing the hands, the palms of the hands towards the belly. And using the sense of touch to encourage the breath to balloon the belly. So breathing into the hands here. Giving the belly permission to expand, to balloon with the inhalation. And allowing the navel to draw towards the spine on the exhalation. So it's almost like the balloon is deflating. Gently taking the hands and placing them on the lower back, the lumbar spine. Encouraging the shoulders to remain soft, the spine to remain long, and directing the breath into the hands. Being mindful this is a small movement in the lower back. It might be hard to feel, difficult to notice to begin with. And then bringing the hands to the front of the rib cage. Breathing into the hands to encourage the rib cage to expand almost upwards and outwards. Noticing this breadth of movement, how this movement is more noticeable than the lower back. And bringing the hands to the rib cage at the back of the body. Reminding yourself that nearly 70% of our breath moves into the back of the lungs. So maybe you notice a slightly bigger movement here. Releasing the hands and bringing the fingertips to the collarbones, the palms resting just below there on the upper chest. Bringing your awareness to this area, breathing into the hands here. Once again, this is a smaller movement. Maintaining the length in the spine, softness in the shoulders and the face. And then finally, bringing the fingertips to the tops of the shoulders in any way that feels comfortable for your body. And encouraging the breath to the area at the top of the lungs, at the back of the body. Gently releasing the hands back onto the thighs or to the lap. And taking 3 complete sectional breaths here. So breathing into the belly, the lower back, expanding the rib cage in all directions, and encouraging the upper chest and the upper lungs in the back of the body to expand with the inhalation. And as you exhale, notice how the body gently deflates. It may help to visualize filling a glass of water. So filling the torso with the breath and then gently pouring it away. When you've taken those 3 breaths, if the eyes are closed, gently tucking the chin, blinking the eyes open, and bringing the head back up to center. So in that technique there, we took 5 breaths in each designated area. I'd encourage you to practice with 5 to 6 breaths to begin with, maybe 3 if you're finding the breath is higher in the chest and you feel you need to encourage the breath to move into the belly a little more. And then working up to 10 breaths into each section and using our conscious breathing technique to allow stillness in the mind and full capacity of the lungs.